on his shoes, honoring Kobe Bryant, his daughter, Gigi Bryant. Of course, Kobe, Philadelphia youngster, played there at Lower Merion High School. Moment of silence before the game for Kobe. And once they started, Marc Gasol, Embiid took it right at him. And Gasol's usually a guy that wears out Embiid the other way. He's one of the few guys in the league that can guard him. But Embiid backs him up a little bit, gets him on his heels. Shooters roll over that. 13 points in the first quarter for Embiid. Generally against Gasol, he averages 10.5 per game. So he found something to exploit in this one. LeBron finds something to exploit all the time. He's just that good. 16 points in the paint in the first half. That's the most he's had in a half as a Laker. For the third straight half, he had at least 20 points, which ties the longest streak he's had in a decade. 22 points in the opening 24 minutes, 9 of 13 shooting. Lakers down 4. So we got a tight one. Third quarter, this is not good for Embiid. He's had some injury things. He's had some back issues. He goes up for the dunk, and he lands flat, prone, on the back. As you can see, that's a guy that is hurting. I mean, it's called the hardwood, you know. That's not a high jump mat that you fall onto. He stays in the game, and you can see, boy, he is moving slowly there. They leave him open, drains the three. He just keeps playing on despite the grimacing. Sixers up 7 after 3. We go into the fourth quarter. The lead's now 12. Danny Green, former Laker. Nice feed there from Ben Simmons. Simmons, 17-point, triple-double. Did some nice work. Lakers trailed by 14 with 5 to play. They get it down to 7 with 2 to go. Dennis Schroeder, here's open, and there's wide open. Splash that in your face. So the Lakers cut it to 4. Doc Rivers, we're going to need a timeout. It's not all Blake's fault. Lakers get a stop again. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in the corner for 3. We've got a 1-point gain thanks to number 1. It's tight after another stop. 15 seconds to play. LeBron. They inbound it. LeBron gets it to a cutting Anthony Davis. And like that, the Lakers have a 13-zip run and the lead with 11 seconds left. 11 seconds, a lot of time. Sixers get the last shot. Doc dials this up. Tobias Harris on Alex Caruso. Harris, former Bucksman. Also played for Doc with the Clippers. Comes through. Drops that beautiful little pull-up jumper. No timeouts for the Lakers. So they get it to Anthony Davis, and he's falling, and he can't get up. The Sixers hang on to win at 107-106. Embiid, 28-6. LeBron, 34, 6 rebounds, 6 assists as well. More statistics about sports here from Bonds. The Lakers, 13-0 run late. We showed you that. Tobias Harris eventually made it moot. What was amazing, it was Philly's only bucket. Their only 2 points in the final 3 minutes, and it came with 3 seconds left.
Well, the Jazz entered the night a half game behind the Lakers in the West. That 9-game winning streak helping out. They've averaged over 16 made threes per game this season, shooting 40% from the three land. Here we go, up against the Mavericks. No Donovan Mitchell for the Jazz. Jordan Clarkson taking over. Clarkson. Step back and do something. If it pleases the court, that's 3. Jazz up 35-21. Now they're up by 13. Clarkson, corner, light one. Got 31 at this point. He had 22 off the bench in the first half. Joe Ingles, Rudy Gobert, they came to play. Under 5 minutes left in the second. The ball movement, to paraphrase Bill Walton,
yes.
Was this good for mankind? It was. Gobert with the bucket. They're up. Then Ingles, Gobert, little back and forth. Ingles, corner 3. These two have combined for 50 in this game. Ingles, lob it up. Gobert, throw it down. He's tall. Had to work for that one. Jazz up big at the break. Third quarter, they're out by 20. We're giving you some statistics that were ahead of the play that you're seeing here, just to keep you current and confuse you at the same time. Joe Ingles has 7 threes at this point again. Clarkson, they call that Euro, and it's a good one. Jazz up by 20. Ingles, Royce O'Neal. There's some height in the gym. Jazz by 22. Now they're out 91-69. Gobert gonna get it and just come on down deep. They're gonna go into first in the West with that Lakers loss. They're up big in this one over Dallas. Late going.
That's Hawks. Features lots of all-stars, big-time scorers. KD, Kyrie, James Harden, Trae Young. It looks like a game of 3-on-1, doesn't it? All right, get stretched out, ready to go. That's just James Harden vibing. Kyrie, ball handling. Durant in transition to Irving, and like nobody finishes like this guy. That is remarkable. He can get to the rim and he can finish better than anybody in the league. He had 14 points in the first half. We're even, though, after the first 24, 55 apiece. 3 minutes to go. Nets trail by 3. Harden gets that with the lane. So it's a 1-point game. Harden had 31. DeAndre Hunter finds John Collins, and that's a tough lane on a foul. Give him a free throw. Give the Hawks a 2-point lead. 2 to go. Irving, in emergencies, he can be used as a flotation device. We're tied at 114. Still 114. Harden drives. Jeff Green finishes. Hey, look, they let the other kids play, too. Jeff Green finishes. Nets up 2. Trae Young. Cam Reddish is going to take the shot over Durant. Tough, but gets it to go. Take it at the big fella. Gets on his side, able to shield him with his right side of his body, so we're tied. 10 seconds to go, and this is what the Nets are going to do. We're going to dribble, step back, and miss from Harden. Not a lot of ball movement there. Who's taking the last shot? Harden. Doesn't go. We're going to go to overtime, tied at 116. Harden on that position, only dude, once it was inbounded, who touched the ball. First possession in overtime. We got 5 minutes to make this right for one side or the other. Irving, one-on-one. He's better than his dude on that play right there. Nets up 2. Then Irving fakes the 3. Again into the lane. Little pushes it up there. Love that. Nets lead by 4. Hawks are going to turn it over. Turnovers are bad. Protect the ball. Durant, he'll finish. Again, nice little scoop there. Good assist from Irving. They were flowing at this point. I think it was good for the world as well. Nets lead by 6. Cam Reddish. If he gets to the side of you, he's by you. Durant, 5 of his 32 in the extra session. Irving had 26 points to go with 7 assists, and the Nets win it 132.